Hello and welcome to Stardew. As you can tell, we got a house, or we expanded our house. I got a kitchen, really, and it automatically gave me this bedroom over here. I got some wallpaper from somebody, so I put it right there, and I got a bed from somewhere. I think I won it or something. I also got the cactus. I got a computer chair right here. I've got this old chair that I think I got from somebody. Also, it's spring and it's not very cold, so we're not going to light the fire, but you can light the fire like that. I've got a few things hanging on the walls. And let's see, in our kitchen, I don't know how to cook a lot of things. As you can see, I can make a fried egg, I can make cheese and cauliflower, and I can make sashimi with any kind of fish. Sashimi, what did I say? Sashimi. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I can also make these things, but in order to make this, I need an omelet, and I don't know how to make an omelet yet. This, I need stuff that I could get to make a survival burger. This one I could make if I knew how to make hash browns. This one I can make if I just go buy some sugar from in town. This one I could make as well, roots platter. The seafoam pudding, I need squid ink, and I've never gotten that before, so I'm not sure where I get that. And then finally, I can make moss soup if I just have a bunch of moss, which is gross. So anyway, I haven't cooked much of anything. I made the fried egg so I could take it to the center. And speaking of the community center, the only thing I have left in the pantry is to get the quality crops for summer and for fall. So nothing can happen there until I'm done, I'm back around in summer, but I do have it for the spring crop. Then the next one is the fish tank. And the only thing I need for the fish tank is the puffer fish. And the puffer fish, I had to go Google it to find out what in the world. And it is only available in summer. So I'm waiting for summer to get here so I can get the last fish. The bulletin board, I still have a lot. I mean, granted, I only have one thing on this one, but I don't even know where to get red cabbage from, so I'm still working on that. The chef needs a maki roll. This is why I made the fried egg for. And I bought the truffle. The rest of it I found some other way. The fodder bundle, I still need 3 apples, which the apples fall off of trees, and I've got to wait until I get an apple tree. And then I need a rabbit's foot and a pomegranate. I'm pretty sure that I have a pomegranate tree planted, but I can't do anything with it until I get there. Then that's it. Those are the only 3 places. The pantry needs 1 item, the fish tank needs 1 item, and the bulletin board needs a lot of items. But then my community center is done. Now let's talk about what's over here. I got a prehistoric skull and I got a skeletal hand because I had to go into a thing. This also is a cursed mannequin. You can dress it up however you like and pray that it doesn't come to life while you sleep. That is terrifying. I also got the golden scythe because I got to the end of the second cave. This is all spoilers, by the way. If you have not played at least a year of Stardew, maybe don't. Anyway, let's go outside and see what we have. First, I will check my mail, and then I will take you on a tour of the garden. Tomorrow is the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a litter clearing west of town. Okay, so let's talk about partners. Y'all know this is Nyla, and y'all know that she was trying to be friends with Sebastian. Look at that. We have 4 hearts with Sebastian. We also have 4 hearts with Pam, but that's because she was my, Secret Santa person, and I gave her beer that she wanted, so she loves me. I also really love Linus because he's the absolute best. And then, of course, Willie's the one I talk to a lot. Emily, I did a thing for her, so I have 2 stars with her. And that's about it. Some people I still have 0 stars with, a lot of them actually. So maybe if I got enough stars with Sebastian, I could invite him to the dance. I just don't know. I know what his most favorite thing is, and I have it right over here. So let me empty the stuff out. I went to that thing last time, and I didn't get rid of everything that was in my inventory. So let me just get some stuff out of my inventory really quickly. I have upgraded everything to the copper level, and then some of them I've upgraded to gold. Like the axe is gold, the pickaxe is gold, but my hoe and my watering can are still just copper. Okay, it looks like I can't really do anything with that mannequin as far as selling it and all that stuff goes. So I'm going to leave it alone where it is. And then one of the tricks that I was taught is instead of opening my inventory and moving things up to the top, if I just hit tab on my computer keyboard, it flips through all the different rows. So this row is now at the top, and if I hit tab, that row will be there, and then that row will be there, which is very nice if I have multiple things in my pocket and I don't want to switch back and forth. Okay, this is my going to town thing, so I'm going to put the geodes in there. I've already got a mystery box and a frozen geode. I also have been keeping my finished bars in there so that I can take them to town. I'll show you what I've been doing with them. I've been holding on to cheese because cheese gives me 225 energy and 101 health, and that seems to be something that is easy for me to use while I'm in the barns. Okay, so while I'm in the mine, I saw the barn and I said barns. Okay, so right now I have a cow. Her name is Moulin. And I have a goat, and her name is Jim. She's a baby, so we don't get milk from Jim yet. But right here, I keep my milk pail, and I just go in here and milk the cow, and then I take the milk automatically over here to the cheese thing, and then I put my pail back. So I don't have anything else in this thing yet, but I might have stuff in there later. Anyway, I've got my chickens connected to my cows just so I can get through there. I haven't asked whether or not I should do that. But anyway, usually I have all of my chickens in here and my duck. I have a duck as well, but I have 3 chicks and a duck. And I usually keep them in this thing at night. Like when they're in there, I'll close this door to keep them in. But let me go say hi to everybody. It's just easier to find them. That's Chica. This is Skeeter. Skeeter's the original. This is Pretzel. That's my newest one. And then this is our duck, whose name is Drake. I know Drake is a male duck, and our duck is not. I mean, the word Drake is a male duck. Anyway, I have 3 mayonnaise things. So I come out here and start some mayonnaise making with the eggs I just collected. And then I will collect the mayonnaise the next day. And I will put it, I've just been selling it. I don't really need it right now for anything. And it's so easy for me to get right now. So I'm just selling it. Then these that I just started are ready. This is a gem replicator. I'm sure it's called something else. But whatever mineral it has in it, it just keeps making more of them over and over. So I'm going to put those in there. And jade is something that I feel like I need later on. So I'm keeping as much of it as possible. Right now I have 33 jade that I just hang on to for no reason. Now let's go to the garden. I have some watering things. You can also see I have some empty spots out here. But I have some sprinklers and others I have to do myself, but I have the watering can now that can at least do 3 sections at a time. So if I hold the button down, I'll go over here and show you. If I hold down the left mouse and drag out, it'll do 3 at a time, and then I can just move forward and do the next 3, and it makes it, whoops, I didn't hold it long enough, I guess. It makes it easier anyway to get everybody watered, especially on the ones where I don't have sprinklers. But as you can see in the top right corner up here, I have a to-do list. It's called Todew, like Stardew, but to-do. And, some of these are ready to be, got lots of potatoes. Nice. And so it literally, all it is a to-do list to remind you like what needs to be done. So up at the top, it says albacore to Gus. And that just means that anytime I find or catch an albacore, I need to save it because Gus wants it. And literally, that's what I do with it. Now, I see that my cheese is ready down there, but I am not going to go get it yet because I gather it at night usually, and my mayonnaise is done as well. So I'm going to go sell the stuff that I just harvested, or at least drop off right here. And then we're going to grab what I know needs to go to town, which is all of these things. I'm going to go back and get the thing that I know is Sebastian's favorite, which is in here. He loves quartz. Sorry, that's a spoiler alert. And then we're going to go to his house. Let me not be carrying that around because I'm afraid I'll accidentally give it to somebody else, which I have done before. I didn't check my mushrooms or the oil or the trees. I'll show you all of that later. But because I'm talking, it's taking me longer to do my normal stuff. And I don't want to miss the people in town closing or Sebastian not being at his house, since I want him to go to the thing with me. Oh, anytime I see something to harvest, I just stop and grab it. Okay, because I'm good enough friends with Sebastian, I can go in his room. Oh, he's here. Okay, great. So let me take his thing to him. He usually, when he's working, I try to just leave him alone. He says, thanks, I like this. I was thinking, people are like stones skipping over the water. Eventually, we're going to sink. Okay, but I can't ask him to dance to the dance, apparently. I mean, it's not giving me that option. Maybe I have to be level 5 with him, and I'm still only level 4. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to try to get to town before Clint closes, and the library, or museum, not library, but... Okay, I would like to process the geodes. Okay, I didn't get much of anything, especially nothing that I need to give to Gunther. But right here is the chest where I've been keeping all of these things, so that when I need upgrades for my weapons, I have them all here to just give to Clint in there. Okay, but I do have the 2 things I got, the skeletal things I got yesterday that I can give to Gunther. And we'll look and see everything that I've already donated. So I filled up this one and this one and this one and this one. So now I'm working on this one down here. Oh, I got a new reward. Great. Although I've put a couple of things over there. Those of you who know about the dwarf scrolls, I have gotten number 1, 2, and 4, I think. Let's go see which ones I've gotten. And then actually, let's see what my prize is. I don't want him to not give me a reward. Triple shot espresso. Wow. That coffee's worth a lot of money if I sell it. Okay, so for the scrolls, I have gotten number 3. And then up here is 4 and 2. So I've gotten all but number 1, apparently. 2, 3, and 4. I thought I was missing number 3, but I'm missing number 1. So I think that is like about it for the updates. Oh, I can show you guys my skills. Look at this. I am level 9 farming, level 7 mining, level 9 foraging, level 10 fishing, and level 6 in combat. I have gotten to level 2 of my house, level 12 in that place, and 1 star fruit, and I've done 3 of these. I do not know what that is because it still says question mark on it. So that's it. I've already shown you all the social stuff, the map. I've got not really anything new happening on the map. And then here are my animals. My dog is 100, which I have 5 with. Skeeter and Moulin, I have 5. And you can see that Jim and Pretzel are brand new. Like I had a lot of money, which now I'm down to 7,000. And I'm like, oh, I don't have very much money, but I had a lot. And because I bought a goat and I expanded the barn to buy the goat, I have gotten not as much money. But I've only bought 1 chicken. And then when you expand the chicken coop, you can use that. You can then put an egg in there and it'll incubate the egg and give you another baby. So I've gotten 2 chicks by incubating eggs. I'm not going to incubate anymore. I'm going to stick with the 4 that I have, the 3 chicks and the duck that I have right now. But clearly I need to do more. I mean, my lowest was what? Mining and combat. I mean, of course, because those are the things that I like doing the least. This board is here now. I can pick this. 80 hardwood. She wants me to collect those. I can't do that. Also, I can't get bug guts, but I'm going to accept this just so I can go to the mines. So tomorrow, I'm going to spend the whole day in the mines. That means I need to go down here. Oh, I can't. Tomorrow's the dang festival or whatever it is, the flower festival. I get so many of those warp totems to the beach. I'm like, can I warp somewhere else, like to my house, please? Look, I'm so close to being done with this one, which was to harvest and ship 100 garlic. I planted over 100 garlic in my garden, so that's almost done as soon as I get the last ones of those sent. Okay. I'm just over here collecting my crab trap thing, but I've decided I'm going to collect the whole pot because I'm going to move it over here where I have the rest of them so that I can do them all in one place instead of having to walk across the world to get over there. Maybe once I have faster transportation, as I know from the girl Marnie, maybe her name is Marnie, I can buy a horse. Okay, so let's put the other one just right here. And then I do have to go in here to remove the bait from my thing so that I can put it in here. I'm sorry, Willie. I don't want to talk to you. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to give that to you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, Willie. I love Willie. I'm not trying to give you bait. Oh my gosh, put the bait in the thing, girl. You're ridiculous. Willie thinks you're such a weirdo. I mean, Willie's kind of a weirdo, but... All right, I have 2 open spots, so I'm going to fish until... What goes in here? Who wants something? I forgot. Is that where the bug guts are going? Oh, Willie's house. Okay. Sorry, Willie. I have no bug guts for you right now. I was hoping to get them tomorrow, but... Anyway, back to the to-do list up there in the corner. It is a mod, and it is... Sorry, I got distracted fishing. It tells me, like, you hit the L button on your screen and it pulls this up. And then you can put them whatever you want. You can move them in any order you want, like all of that stuff. And usually the cave is like what I do right after I farm, because when I come out of my farm, I'm right there by the cave. And then I do the oil and the trees, and then the cows, and then the eggs are last. Anyway, so that is usually what I do when I am making my everyday list. But all that is, it's a mod, and it just lets you see it on the screen so that if you're like me and you easily forget things, it will help you where you will not forget things. I'm sorry, I want this gift. Don't leave. No. I hate the bouncy thing. Why does it have to bounce? I just fish now to get things to sell. And do I have any more room after all that seaweed? I bet I don't even have room for this fish. Let me get this. Okay. Whatever I got at level 10, it gives me treasure more often. That's why you've seen treasure pop up on 2 of the 3 fish I've caught so far. Okay, let's see. I'm definitely going to have to move things. Oh, that went. Okay, so the soggy newspaper can go in the trash, and the seaweed can go in the trash, and I will take these 2 items, and that means I'm done. So it's 9 p.m. I will go home and show you what I do at night if I get back in time. Clearly, when we started playing this the night before, I did not get back in time to do my normal chore stuff with the chickens and the cows, but I will show you what I do when I get back in time. Okay, so first I see if there's anything that I need to take to town. I did get a geode that needs to go. I think that is all. Then I need to see if everything that I picked up that I don't need to keep goes in here. I'll hold on to that one. This one gives me not very much energy and not very much health, but it gives me speed for 4 minutes. I don't think that's worth it. I have other stuff. This right here gives me speed for 7 minutes, so I'm going to get rid of that. That's going to give me a lot of money, which is nice. Okay, then I see that I need to collect whatever was over here in my jam bucket. So I take, So I take that, and then I open this chest right next to it, and I decide what I'm going to try next. So I guess I'm going to go with the cactus fruit one next. So I go to my cactus fruit, and I put it in there. And that's literally it. I just trade it out one for the other. I go here next and see what all I can drop off in here. If I have any wood or clay or stone, they go in here. And the next one, I have 8 of these and 2 of these. So that's going to be perfect for me to make 2 more ore. You need 5 each. Oh, also in the first one is where I have all of my warp totems. When I'm going somewhere like to the mines where I think I might be gone for a while, I do pick up I pick up one of those to get me home. Now I close this at night when I come collect my cheese. And then over here, I do the same thing because the chickens and the cows and the goats are all inside. And I want them to stay there because in the morning, it'll be easier for me to say hi to everybody and do that if they are already in there and I don't have to go chase them in the grass. Then I drop off everything that I collected except I'm keeping the cheese. But this is powder melon jelly. Maybe I should give this jelly to somebody. Maybe I'll save it to give to somebody. Okay, so let me go put these in up here. And then I didn't do this earlier today before I left, but I usually come over here and collect from my trees. I have 2 apricot trees and a cherry tree that is producing fruit right now, and you just hit them. This tree, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this tree is, but it's not producing any fruit right now. This tree and this tree are not doing anything. They're just growing so I can knock them over. And then I put any of the collected stuff from any of the trees go in here. This tree right here is a pine tree that I'm working on growing. And in the meantime, I have a pine tree over here. Also, when I see anything like this that is growing next to my thing, I take it away because I don't want trees to grow this close. So I have this pine tree right here to give me pine tar while I'm waiting on my own pine tree to grow. And that's it. I'm not going in the cave right now because it's a little too late already, so I'll do it in the morning. I do want to sell the scythe. I want to sell the small magnet ring, and I wanted to sell, I don't know where I put it, but I wanted to sell the slingshot also that I got. So it says I haven't talked to 100 yet, and I usually do that at night when I come in here to go to sleep, just so I make sure I see him. And then that's it. So I made almost $5,000 on that day. And I just wonder if I can go work on getting bug guts this morning. I want to do my garden stuff though first. I feel like that needs to be done. So I go, first thing says farm. So I come over here at my farm and it looks like nothing actually needs to be harvested. So I'm just going to be, I do have a bean. Really? And since 100 is right here, I'm going to go ahead and fill his bowl and keep watering the plants. Okay, everything has been watered. I come out here and go in my cave, and I do have some mushrooms to collect. I also put these mushroom stumps in here, and they will gather mushrooms. And I put my mushrooms go here in this chest, everything but my common mushrooms. I just sell those right now. I know I'm going to need them later. I do want to keep some, actually. I decided this is my little go to town thing. So anything I just collected that I want to get rid of, I'm not selling the cherries right now because over here in my wine thing, I'm putting cherries and apricots along with some salmon berries and potatoes because you can use them to make things over here. Sometimes I'll have honey, sometimes I don't. Then I come down here to my oil and trees, gather and put it away for, I don't know, the future when I might need it. And then I can gather my berries. And now I see that I have a pine tar. So I come out here and get that one. The flower dance has begun in the forest. So I'm definitely not going to get to go to my thing. I do have these seeds that I found on the beach yesterday to plant. So let's just throw those out there. And then we've got to go do our cow and chicken stuff. And then we can go. So open the gate. Go inside. They're in here. Oh, wait, sorry. Forgot to get the pail. Most of the time when I'm not like walking through this, like talking about it as I do it, it's not so hard for me to remember. But anyway, they're inside. Love on everybody this morning. Let's see. Can I milk her yet? No. Oh, wait. I have to be on the pail. Oh, I can. Nope. She's too young to produce milk. Okay, never mind. All right. I have milk. I walk outside, close the gate, open their little situation so that they can come out for the day. And then I go put milk in the cheese thing and go over and do the same thing with the chickens. They'll all be inside. I can say hi and pick up eggs. Everybody has been greeted and I have all the eggs. I think I do. I don't see any more missing. So, open their door. That's the last thing I have to remember to do is open the door. And let them out for the day. And then that's it. I can go sell whatever I collected. And which right now is that only. And I guess I'm going to the thing. Oh, it's down here. In my spare time, I have also been clearing out this space. Because I'm thinking I'm going to do something down here. Let's go see what this is. Okay, some coal. But I've been working down here, like clearing everything out on this side. I'm going to leave a lot of the trees on the left side of this, but I've cleared out, like I've got all of these still left. Well, this space in the middle is kind of clear, but all of these are still here. I'm going to leave some of them. I'm going to let them grow, and then I'll just continue to come back and harvest them when I need wood and stuff. Otherwise, they're fine where they are. Okay, it is flower dance time. I guess I'm here once more by myself, but let's see what we want to get. I haven't bought this rare crow yet, so I need to get that one. Okay, I want one of these that changes with the season. I like that. Let's do this seasonal plant. Okay, we're going to put that somewhere at our house. Okay, so I'm just going to go around and talk to everybody and see what they have to say. Every time I talk to Willie, he's sad that he didn't bring his fishing pole with him. Okay, I'm going to go talk to Sebastian and see if I can ask him to dance. Oh, he said I didn't come here by choice. Sebastian, oh my gosh. Ask Sebastian to be your dance partner. Oh yeah? All right, I will. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that it just happened to fall on when I was going to update you guys. Maybe this festival isn't so bad. Sebastian. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's time to dance. I'm ready to dance with Sebastian. Good afternoon, the weather. I don't want to talk to you about the weather. I'm ready to start. Yes, let's start this dance with Nyla and Sebastian. I almost said me. It's Nyla, it's not me. Oh my gosh, why couldn't I have gotten a cute outfit like them? Oh my gosh, I'm only lifting one hand. Both of their hands are lifted. Why? Also, my girl's wearing her hat. Like, I did not prepare for this dance. I should have worn different clothes. Maybe I can buy clothes. I know you can get shirts and stuff sometimes, but I've never thought about it. That was fun. Time to go home. It was fun. I danced with Sebastian. What? Okay, I also got some kind of achievement from it, it said, but I don't know where those are. They're outside the game, I guess. Anyway, let me run in here and do my nighttime stuff real quick. And I can drop off the rare crow. Wait. Oh my gosh, I thought I had one of these. I was like, what? Okay, nice. There's my rare crow. Let me close the gate and go over and do the same thing with the chickens. Okay, there's my new flower that's going to sit there and change with the seasons. I'll put the skeleton back out when it's actual time, like whatever season the skeleton comes out. I know that's fall, so I'll put him out in fall. Right now he can hide in the corner next to that other one. And then let's put this over here in this corner. I don't want to keep decoration things in my pocket. I know it's getting late. I'm about to go to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to spend tomorrow in the mines, but I'm going to end this one right here. We did our update. It is almost the end of spring of year 2. When it gets to near the end of spring 3, I will come back and check in with you guys again. Thank you so much to the people who told me about this game and introduced me to it. I have had the best time at playing this game. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did get to the bottom of the mines. So I just need to go back to the top levels where all the bugs are and do those so that I can get lots of bug guts for my friend Willie. Okay, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.